So Sean has this single leg here like this. I have the wizard frame and like this. It's not just about keeping my hands there. If Sean starts to kind of drop his head lower on here like this, I've got to pick him back up. See, I control where his head goes by kind of windshield wipering this. Also, watch where this leg is, because it's quite possible for Sean just to reach with his left hand and grab my knee and just drive through like this. This is actually the counter attack to the defense. If you're the one doing the attack, you would go for the knee tap. It's more effective, so that's what you would do. So if I'm on the defense here like this and I have this, I've got to keep his head up and away, and I've got to keep my other leg far away from him also. Now, step 2 is to replace the frame with my head. And this is one of the reasons why I got to lift his head up, because if his head's way down here, I'm not going to be able to reach him. So I'm going to lift his head up and I'm going to put my forehead here. Right now, the correct position is when you can see the hairs in their nose. If you can't see the hairs in their nose, you're not in the right place. Your forehead needs to be on their jawline. So I lift his head up and I put my forehead here and I take a good look. Alright, once I can see the hairs in his nose, I know I'm right. I now have a free hand, and my free hand now reaches for the far elbow. I literally grab his elbow. And now as I pull his arm, now don't yank it, just kind of a consistent forward pressure like this. At the same time, this leg I kick to the floor. Like this. And now I'm out of the single leg. And once you're here, it's up to you what you do. You could, if you knew how to do judo, go ahead and fuck them over your hip. Right? That's one option. You could drop for your own single. That's another option. Or, if you're better at striking, you could disengage and go back to your striking. That's up to you. I'm not going to prescribe anything. That's your choice. So we go one more time. So he goes ahead and he grabs. I circle, I get my frame. Okay? And I'm balancing. That we know that game already. Now I've got to replace the frame with my forehead. Make sure I can see up the nose. This hand now is free to grab the elbow that's furthest from me. I pull that and I kick my leg straight. And now I've got a really good grip, a dominant grip on him here, and I can choose what to do next. Either judo throw him, go for my own single leg, or back up and go back to kickboxing. Okay? Let's go. 3, 2, 1.